everyone, to Me and Special. We're doing a special today. It's about female protagonists in movies. We've all got our favorites. Each of us have picked 3, correct? 3?
Kind of.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and kick things off. My number 1 is Beatrix Kiddo.
Okay, that's pretty.
She's a good one.
She's relentless. She wants revenge, but she seems like she'd be fun to hang out with. You know,
She's a
she
good
wasn't
role
trying to
model.
Yeah, she wasn't trying to murder you. She doesn't really dupe. I mean, she's not a bad person. She's just awesome. And if you steal her baby and try to kill her, watch out, man. Watch out.
She's pretty
Also,
badass.
don't be named Bill. That's not going to end out good.
Now, I hate to do this so early in the podcast, but do you guys think Uma Thurman is hot?
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I think she's attractive. I don't think she's,
Yes.
Hollywood hot.
So we like
She's not unattractive, though.
we like her not because she's a babe in yellow spandex killing. We like her because we like her character, right?
I don't even care for Uma Thurman as an actress. I'm talking about the character of Beatrix Kiddo. Was
Okay.
awesome.
I went more actress, but
Okay. Well, I didn't say favorite female actress, but go ahead and ruin the podcast.
Ryan.
All right, I got a recent big female one that I liked, Lizbeth from Girl with Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome.
She's pretty
I didn't think
badass.
of her, but she is badass.
I mean, she is the reason why I love that movie.
Yeah.
She's the reason why I wanted to watch it again. I mean, she's just awesome.
I think in the U.S. version, I think she's even more badass in the Swedish version. You saw both.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, the U.S. version kind of went into the man's story.
Right.
What's his name?
I don't know. Daniel Craig. I don't know
Daniel
his character
Craig.
name.
I believe it was Daniel Craig.
Anyways, yeah, she's totally awesome. Okay, are we going with our best or our least first?
We're supposed to come up with least favorite?
No, I mean top 3.
Oh, I didn't.
That has very vague rules. All right, I had to go with the really generic one, Ripley in Alien. And part of the reason I came up with this one is because we got into a pretty heated argument with some friends about whether Sigourney Weaver is hot or not. And I hate to be the guy in the podcast about women talking about hot, but I never thought she was a babe or totally hot. A lot of people are like, oh, Sigourney Weaver's so hot. Underwear shot, so awesome. That's the whole reason I
That's
watched.
a pretty awesome shot. I mean, come on.
I think she looks like a skinny man, which is fine.
So, he's hot.
Yeah, okay, you're right. I just like that. I think she's a badass. I don't think it's cool.
Well, I'm glad you took this opportunity to talk about, strong, empowered women. And of course, just right off the bat, do you guys think she's hot?
That's my point, though. My point is, we're not just naming babes we like in movies. I'm saying they're strong, fun characters.
You're the only one talking about their attractiveness.
But on a scale of 1 to 10!
Okay, moving on. My next one is going to be Trinity from the first Matrix. Not Trinity from the second two.
Yeah,
the first Matrix. I just remember that moment where you kind of realize, like, this is going to be an awesome movie, is when Mr. Smith is like, did you send your men in there? Your men are already dead.
That's the only cool part with her, though.
Yeah, she turned into a real lame character.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said the first one.
Yeah, okay. But
And
she
it's
turns
her-
lame in the
it's-
first one.
But it's her faith in Neo that really, without Trinity, they never would have got Neo to, break free from the shackles.
Trinity. You pick 3 of your favorite protagonists, and Trinity is
My
one
next
of them.
one's really bad, too. You guys are going to hate
Yeah.
it.
Come on.
Who did you pick?
What? Well,
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth was one of them.
You can hack. She doesn't do anything until some man comes along.
You didn't even see Girl with the Dragon Tattoo because your girlfriend wouldn't let you.
And she was a hack. An extremely competent hacker. Cut away.
Yeah, she's a great hacker, but she doesn't do anything with it until she meets Daniel Craig. Why didn't she just do that shit on her own?
She's been doing it her whole life.
Is that why she was like in trouble instead? And then after she meets Daniel Craig, she pulls that scam, becomes a millionaire.
All right, I'll just keep mine with all semi-recent movies, and we got Hermione Granger.
I had Hermione too, for a different reason. I think. Go ahead. What? Why did you pick Hermione?
I wonder what Matt's reason was.
Because she's not hot. No. What was your reason?
I mean, you know, she's the smartest of the trio. She just keeps them all together. She, you know, I mean, she's just a badass wizard.
Here's why I like Hermione. Wizardress, I think is you're trying to say.
Which?
Wizardresser. Anyways, to be wizardly correct, I think it's wizardress.
Go on.
Forget to mow.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Alright, so I like her because she, obviously she's supposed to pick Harry, right? Why wouldn't she fall in love with Harry? He's the most powerful wizard. So she picks this loser, Ron.
Well, Harry's hardly the most powerful wizard.
Alright, whatever. He's the most famous wizard.
Harry's power comes from his friends. I think that's the whole point of the books.
Okay. I didn't read any of the books.
Or
I
from
didn't
his
see any of the
mother's
movies.
love.
Yes, his mother's love. Something you wouldn't know anything about. Just kidding. Mrs. Sobchak is actually on our Facebook page, so she does love her son very much. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, because she picked Ron Weasley. Like, I'll just pick the ugly kid who I'm smarter and better than because I like him. And I think that's cool.
Ron did really turn out weird looking.
Yeah, and I wish more girls, like we grew up with, like, would have just picked real dumb losers.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay. My third one, it's kind of coming from left field. It's not really sort of an action star like my first two, but Scarlett O'Hara. Because I read the books and I saw the movie, and she really was kind of like the first female sort of central
Uber
figure
bitch.
in any big movie. I'm not talking about whether or not she was a babe. But just on the way she changed and turned into a different person because of all the things that happened in the Civil War, just a really great character.
Alright.
Okay. I have two more, but one of them was really stupid. And I'm not going to say it. I was just going to say it in case Jerry Jackson was watching. But Alice from Resident Evil movies. She's cool. They fuck with her so much. Like, she doesn't even know what's real. Each movie turns out to be fake. Or something looks like the new one. Anyways, I'm real off topic today.
Nobody can see that. It's not funny, it's just weird that you just did that because nobody can see it.
I know, it's more for me. I liked the girl in Star Trek.
You looked her up on your phone before.
Zoe Saldana, but I can't remember the I can't remember the movie she was in with Steven Soderbergh.
So we sat down.
Wait.
We sat down before we started recording, and Max was like, "So we're doing best protagonist, right? Who's that hot bitch in Star Trek?" I was like, "Uhura." That's how he picked her.
No. That's not the movie I like her in. She's in another one that I can't remember the name.
She was great in Avatar.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot she was in Avatar.
Yeah, man, that was like her winter.
Colombiana's awesome, and she was awesome in it. It was like Kill Bill, but with a hot babe. Oh.
You sound like the worst person.
I know.
Alright, so I got one more, sticking with the recent movie theme, Katniss Everdeen, Hunger Games.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. She didn't do anything until a man picked her up and put her in a fucking cage.
She hunted and provided for her family.
Yeah, because her dad.
Because her dad died.
Yeah, a man died and triggered her everything worthy of her.
All right, she's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Katniss is alright. I think the book version of Katniss is a little cooler than the movie version.
This is an enjoy every book that Matt's read.
Well, she was a lot bigger babe in the movie than she was in the book. So, by Max's standards...
I don't think she's a babe at all.
Debatable, yeah. I don't really find the actress who plays Katniss attractive.
You're a mean bastard.
Jennifer Lawrence isn't. You don't think she's attractive, or you don't think she's like the hottest thing in the world.
I'm just not gonna.
You think Jennifer Lawrence is unattractive?
I don't think that she's as attractive as I thought Katniss was going to be based on reading the books.
It's happening.
And you guys are going to get really mad, and we're probably going to get a lot of really negative comments for this. I'm going to say it anyway. She comes from District 12. It's supposed to be starving, but the actress who played her was chubby. What's that all about?
Chubby?
I did it. I did it. I took this podcast and I brought it down. And now, instead of talking about strong female characters, we're talking about looks and attractiveness to prove that you guys are the jerks.
You proved it.
She wasn't chubby.
I can't believe you said Jennifer Lawrence is unattractive and chubby.
She's not chubby, dude.
She is. Go back and watch it. She can barely draw her bow.
Alright.
The Hunger Games, more like overeating games.
Yeah, the reason there weren't any animals in the forest is because she fucking ate them all.
I know, seriously. What did she think she got Burger King at the end? Is that why she won? Just all that. I brought that up at this. Where was I? I was in like a writing class or something, and I was like, yeah, I thought she was chubby. Does that make me really mean? And everyone's like, yeah. And so I was like, guys, I was just joking. Like, I pretended it was a joke because I could see all the eyes looking at me. And now I'm broadcasting on the internet.
I just kept getting confused, like, why is the Stay Puft in the Hunger Games?
Yeah, it's like, write your own characters. Hello. Don't steal from Ghostbusters.
I kept thinking, how can this whale be out of water for so long?
I'm not going to say thanks for watching. I'm just going to let you guys keep on going.
When Rue was like, we have to team up, I was like, don't team up with her. She's going to eat you, Rue.
I remember when she was healing his wounds. He goes, what are you doing? And she's like, making you tasty.
She was like, I'm pasting these legs.
Can you roll over in the sun for an hour?
Come on, you're not going to need that leg, are you?
When did she turn into a man? Why did you guys both just do man voices for?
I remember when she was in X-Men First Class, she was Mystique. I kept thinking, why is Mystique constantly looking like the Blob?
Yeah, I was like, oh, why did the little girl who turned into a grape from Willy Wonka, why is she playing Mystique? She's blue.
Yeah, or what's wrong with America? I'm kidding though, ironically, Matt really passionately feels like she's chubby. I'm just joking. I don't think she's chubby.
No, I'm just saying that she did not look like Katniss. She didn't look like Katniss that I imagined in my head. I'm one person. I'm one person out of millions. And it's not like Jennifer Lawrence cares about me. She's sitting on a pile of money somewhere, counting it, and could give a shit, I think.
Eating donuts.
Probably eating donuts. Hi, my name is Matt from Enjoy Every Movie, the podcast, The Lunchbox. And I just want to say that I'm sorry I made so many fat jokes about Jennifer Lawrence. But at a certain point, it was just trying to make Max laugh and trying to get Ryan to laugh. And I really don't like to make fun of fat people, even though I think it's totally in their control to change their lives if they so choose. So anyway, that's it.